Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gitogo, and if this is your first time of watching any of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. I'm a Lagos-based YouTuber. I make videos about lifestyle, travel, and freelancing and trends. Even though trends was not in the WhatsApp group. But then I lost a whole lot of views. I don't know, there's this new YouTube policy and I lost a whole lot of views from last year. So I'm trying to get my views back, okay, which is why I make videos about trends, but it's not really my thing, okay. And then I watched Big Brother Ninja, so paid my DSTV subscription, watched Big Brother Ninja. So why don't I make a video about what's going on in the house? Anyway, to be answering your freelancing question, your nosy freelancing questions anyway. I put up a ask me any question thing on Instagram and I got a bunch of questions about freelancing. I asked you guys to ask me any freelancing questions that you guys have on Instagram and even on my YouTube community, and I got a couple of questions from you guys, what you guys want to know about freelancing, and that's what this video is going to be about. Please pardon the noise. Like I said earlier, like I've always said on my channel, I live in Lagos, Nigerian, the city center, and it is a noisy place. So let's get this ball rolling. Some of you said you guys want to know everything about freelancing, which is not possible because I don't know, it's not possible. You have to be specific here. Freelancing is very broad and all. So I'm just going to get right in. I wrote the questions down in my notes because I'm filming with my phone, you guys. So I'm going to put screenshots of the questions somewhere here or here so that you guys can actually, watch it. The first one is help me. Sorry, I'm not laughing. It's funny. This one is help me. I've been on Fiverr and Upwork and I've not gotten anything yet. Okay. That question is very, I don't know how to like. You've been on Fiverr and Upwork for a long time and you've not been able to get any job or anything. I feel that the first step is knowing the niche that you're in. If it's Fiverr and you've been on Fiverr for a while, you've not been able to get any job, first thing that you do is to go to your profile on Fiverr and try to optimize the tags, like for SEO's sake, and or how do you do that? You go to the Fiverr homepage and type, maybe if you're in the content writing niche, go to the Fiverr homepage, type the content writing. The first profile that you see on the content writing page, you just have to copy the tags and put it on yours, and then just look at your profile to see what's wrong with it. If you want, you can actually send me an email. My email address is on my bio here on YouTube, so send me an email so that I can look at your profile and tell you what exactly I think the problem is. But I feel that optimizing your profile so that it will be searchable and to come up like in the first page and all is very important for Fiverr. As regards Upwork, it might be exactly how you're sending your proposals. I will make a detailed video as regards how to send a proposal on Upwork soon. But I have made a whole lot of videos as regards Upwork and Fiverr, which I'm going to put in the description box. So maybe you can watch my videos on how I got my first client on Upwork in 2 hours, how to send a proposal, just how to create your profile or something like that. I have a bunch of videos as regards Upwork. So it might be the way that you're sending your proposal and the way your profile is. And it might be that you're not even buying Connect and all that. So I'm going to make a detailed video as regards sending proposals on Upwork sometime in the future, maybe next week, but until then I feel that this is what you have to do. The next question is, do you have any other job apart from Fiverr? It's fine. Did I ever mention to you people that Fiverr is my job? Guys, if you watched my get to know me tag video, you will know that I explained in detail what I do for a living, and my back is paining me. I explained in detail what I do for a living, and I also make you guys understand that I have a full-time job, and Fiverr and Upwork is like my side hustle. It's one of my side hustle. So yes, I have a full-time job, Fiverr and Upwork. I'm a freelancer on Fiverr and Upwork, and I write romance fiction and content writing on Fiverr and Upwork. But then I have a full-time job. So no. So yes, I actually have a job apart from Fiverr. Fiverr is not my job. Okay. The next question is, will you be freelancing for a long time? Okay, let me not say if you know me very well, because I always say that. I really like public relations, PR. Like I worked in a PR company. I think I've mentioned this earlier in one of my videos. I can't remember. And working in that PR company made me understand that I really love PR. So as regards freelancing in the future, I think I'll still be freelancing, but then I think I'm going to get a 9 to 5 sometime, because I want to be like a PR manager for a big brand and all that. So I'm going to still be freelancing, but I'm going to get a 9 to 5, but hopefully not in Nigeria. Okay? So I'm going to be freelancing for a long time, yeah, but I'm still going to get a 9 to 5 soon, but not in Nigeria. How much do you make in a month? Oh! This question always comes up. How much do I make in a month? When I talk about I'm a freelancer, everyone wants to know, how much do you make in a month? How much do you make in a month? Okay, I made a video sometime 4 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. As regards how I made over $1,000 in 29 days freelancing on Upwork. The thing is that you guys are asking me how much I make in a month. I don't know, because I have a full-time job and I'm not going to come on here and tell you how much I make from the full-time job. Then Upwork is my side hustle. Fiverr is also my side hustle. So there are some months that I make $1,000 and more from Upwork and Fiverr combined. There are sometimes I make less than that, because I'm actually focusing on my full-time job. And you guys are supposed to know that there are some clients that have moved from Upwork and Fiverr, and I made them my personal client and all that. So the amount of money I make in a month, I cannot say that, and I cannot tell you that the amount of money that I talked about in this video here is the exact amount of money that I make in a month, because it's not the exact amount of money I make in a month. Sometimes I make more, sometimes I make less, but I just feel that I know that freelancing is something that you can actually make a career out of, and you can actually like make a living from being a freelancer and all that. I hope this answers the question, but for me to mention exactly how much I make in a month, it's not stable. The only thing that is stable is the amount of money that I make from my full-time job, which I'm not going to mention here. But the exact amount of money I make from freelancing on Fiverr and Upwork is not stable. Sometimes the clients, I get more clients, sometimes I get less clients, and I'm not about to tell you exactly how much I make from my full-time job. I hope that makes sense. The next one is what do you do on Upwork? Guys, on Upwork, I am a romance, like I am a content writer and a romance writer, a content writer, copywriter, and a romance writer. But what I do more on Upwork is romance writing, and what I do more on Fiverr is website content and copywriting. So on Upwork, I am a freelance content writer / copywriter / romance fiction writer. I don't like historical romance anyway. The next question is, do you hold on to the project until payment hits your account? Well, if it's on freelancing platforms, how it works is that like on Fiverr and Upwork, client decides that you're going to do the job for the client. So the client pays you a certain amount of money, and then you deliver the project. The client looks at the project, the client likes what you've done for the person, and the client accepts your order or your job, and the freelancing platform pays you. That's how it works on these freelancing platforms. So on the freelancing platforms, you don't hold on to the project until payment. Like before the person before you even start doing the job already, the client must have paid the freelancing platform. So when you do the job and the client accepts it, then your money is released to you. I hope that makes sense. But if it's for me, like if we're not working via the freelancing platforms and you want me to do a job for you, you're going to pay me 50% or 75% before I give you the job, or before I even start. So that's how it works for me, because I have had experiences where I did not get paid. So for me to even work for you in the first place, you have to pay me 50% or 75%. If not, I am not going to do the job. I mentioned this in this video that I reacted to Patricia Bright spending £135,000 in her 20s. I'll put it somewhere here so that you guys can see, but that's exactly what I'm trying to like explain. I hope it makes sense. The next question is still one person that asked this question. It's kind of long. Can they afterwards try to get refunded by making negative claims about the project? Of course they can. For instance, last year on my birthday, I was depressed. I cried on my birthday last year when I turned 23. I wept. I worked for somebody, and brother of God had to cancel the order because he was just making a whole lot of claims. So there was nothing to like pinpoint that I did not do the job well. I think he was just murmuring like the Israelites and complaining like the frustrated man that he is. That's the kind of person I call clients from the pit of hell. So yeah, they can make negative claims on the freelancing platforms, and you have a lot of back and forth. And if the order is cancelled, you get a negative review, and your ratings will actually go down. So it's very important to, before I even choose a client to work with, I go back and read the client's reviews to see what people are actually saying about the client before I decide to work with the client. Because if they give you a negative review, it's going to have a negative impact on your profile. So I think that's about that. So yeah, so the next but if you're working with me personally, I'm not on the freelancing platforms, you always pay 50%, so that in case anything happens, I'm not going to lose. Because the last time I had an issue like this was like, it was over 200,000 naira and everything got cancelled and I lost the whole money. So I don't do that again. You're going to have to pay me 50% if you're working with me personally. So the next one is, how do you find undeserved niches so you can fill them? Okay, I read this post as regards this question. I think that one of the most populated niches on Upwork and Fiverr is content writing, and then copywriting. I will not say copywriting is so populated because there are not a lot of people that know how to write copies. Everybody knows how to write content, but not everybody knows how to write like a winning copy or a copy that will make sales and all. So I think that for me, I get to look at the job posting and see how many people have applied for it. And that undeserved niche on Upwork especially is romance writing, because I noticed that if you're sending like a proposal for content writing, you can see like maybe 10 to 15 people are interviewing for this, or I've sent their proposals for this job. When it has to do romance writing, you see that less than 5 people have sent proposals on this job. So I think that's one way in which you find like undeserved niches. And another thing that I like being on Quora. So I read this post on Quora where a guy was talking about how he switched from his main thing, I think, which was content writing or something, to copywriting, because he felt that copywriting does not have there are not a lot of people that know how to write copies, which is true. So for me, this is how I know that a whole lot of people don't know how. This is how I know that a lot of people are not into this particular mission. Or I just go to Upwork, I search for maybe romance writing or search for what I'm looking for, and then see the proposals that people have sent, like check the job posting and see how many people applied for the job. That helps me understand if a whole lot of people are applying for the job or not. I'm just rambling, I don't really know what I'm saying. The next one is, please, how do you withdraw your money to your local currency? I have like a detailed video on this. I think I was wearing this particular shirt too. I think I was still wearing this particular shirt where I talked about 5 alternatives to PayPal. If you are Nigerian, PayPal is cancelled for you. Can't cancel for you, okay? But you have to find alternatives to PayPal to get your money. So if I'm working with clients on freelancing platforms, I get my money via Payoneer. If I'm working with clients or freelancing platforms, if you're American, you use Western Union to pay me. If you're from European countries, you pay me via TransferWise. And I recommend TransferWise, even though this video is not sponsored, because you get your money in less than an hour, less than 30 minutes. And on Western Union too, is also recommended because you get your money in like a day or so. So this is how I withdraw my money to local currency. I use Payoneer to send my money from freelancing platforms to my Payoneer account, and then from my Payoneer account, I attach my Nigerian bank account to my Payoneer account and withdraw the money there. So I hope this makes sense. I hope this video have answered a whole lot of questions that you guys have about freelancing. I am hosting a freelancing masterclass. It is free 99. It is free. You have to pay a dime, like, to know a whole lot of things that will teach you there about freelancing. And some lucky people will have me review their Upwork profiles and their Fiverr profiles, and just a whole lot of goodies. And my birthday is next. Oh, it's next week. Oh my god. I turn 24 next week, and I'm so excited to just host this free freelancing masterclass to help a whole lot of young people understand freelancing and know that you can actually make a living off freelancing. Anyway, I would advise you to quit your job to be a freelancer, especially if you're just starting off, bro. I quit my job. I made a video about it. I quit my job to be a full-time freelancer, not because I wanted to. And again, I also have family to fall back on when I do not have money. So if you don't have family to fall back on, I don't think you should quit your job to be a freelancer. But then you can actually start freelancing as a side hustle, and when you see that it's paying you more than your full-time job and you want to make a living out of it, then you can actually go ahead and do what you have to do. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on Instagram at IamGiftWogo, and look out for the video on how to send a proposal, a winning proposal on Upwork. It's coming very soon on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys. If you have more questions, actually, you can ask me in the comment section and I will answer you there.